What's up, everybody? It has been quite a night. This is January 21st, 2025. First of all, I have to start this off by saying something really important. Really important. Go Buckeyes. Yes, finally my team won a championship. Congratulations. In other news, a big thing for the War Report here, guys. We now are broadcasting both in English and Spanish. If you're looking for the Spanish stream, head on over to twitch.tv/elbarbagaming, and he is going to be broadcasting the same report, essentially, in Spanish. So we are now bilingual. Thank you so much, El Barba. It has been huge doing this with you. It's, I'm hoping we can refine it and make it even smoother so we have both of these streams going well. And I look forward to seeing what it produces. In any case, this was battle number 6, and there was a lot of spicy action all over the place. So we're going to go on through it as quickly as we can, but there is definitely some spice on this field tonight. First up, we're going to look at some key terms. For those of you just tuning in for the first time, prestige is the value of land that you own, and claim is the total amount of prestige that you earn across the course of the season. Renown is the change in your property value, whether it goes up or down after you take possession. And triumphs is the end of season prize money you're all fighting for. Let's go ahead and look at those current events. We got 3 more wars in Phase 3. We have Saturday's War, January 25th, 2025. We're going to see House Rank 7s still. And then on Tuesday next week, we're going to see our first House Rank 8s. I don't know who it's going to be. Somebody's probably still grinding. Who knows why. But they're not going to have any new feats to take. They'll just be Rank 8. So they'll be on top of that leaderboard, probably getting all the recruits. So that's battle number 8. Now, battle number 9, anyone that's in the Anadolu or Liangyun region, you have to know that's the positioning round. If you are a small house and you're holding on to a town thinking, man, we got it made out here. We got this nice town. We're leveling it up, putting all these fief quests in for it. Well, that's probably a good time to vacate the premises because all the big dogs are going to be coming that night because they need the reputation, be able to get enough points to get in the front door of that capital city. So anyone who's anybody that wants a side cap is going to be coming to that zone, and they're going to be coming hot. Trust me, I know this. I've been playing for 21 seasons, and it hurts every single time. In any case, it's going to be an exciting night. Borderlands is going to be absolutely insane with all the houses fleeing the side caps, pushing into the Borderlands. The side caps are going to be absolutely insane as people are positioning rounds. That is like literally the funnest night of the season, in my opinion, because there's 2 different side capitals opened. You never know what people are going to do. There's always some major shakeups, and then literally like the war after, you see alliances break apart. That's where most of the alliances die, is in that positioning round going into the next phase. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens this season. All right, so let's take a look at that war summary. 51 warring factions, 15 total alliances, 135 fiefs available, 45,535 total prestige. Over in Liangyun, we have 13,600 total prestige with 45 fiefs available. The cohorts own 30% of that. Resilience with 28%, still don't read with 24%, and we don't read with 13%. Over in Anadolu, we have 13,150 prestige with 35 fiefs available. The cohorts own 36% of that. The High Council with 27%. We don't read with 11%. Resurrection, I need to figure out why your logo is not showing, is 2%. And Olympus with 1%. Over in the Borderlands, we have a total prestige of 18,785. Total fiefs available is 55. The local militia owns 15%. Dark Tide with 10%. Cohorts with 10%. Hibernia with 10%. And the High Council with 7%. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Liangyun. Over in Liangyun, we have 13,600 regional prosperity with 11 towns, 1 fort, and 33 villages. Regarding the fort comment, those are still locked. They haven't turned those on yet. I'm hoping Saturday, maybe, if we're lucky, maybe this patch this week will open those up and we can take a fort. Who knows? We'll find out. The current prosperity tier is 3 with 63% of the way to 4. Currently have a 56% free house ownership versus a 44% Legion ownership. Top 5 seasonal landowners right now are Vanguard with 10,850 total acclaim. Mortality in second, 9,700. Eternals with 7,500. Warborn 6,300. And Explicit with 3,050. Over in the Renown Builders category, we have Vanguard with 350 Renown. Eternals with 150. And Mortality with 150. Down in the prestigious strongholds, we have Mingyu being rank 5. Over in the flourishing villages, we have Daolu at rank 3. Next up, we're going to take a look at those before and after boards. Gave some colors to some houses this week, so hopefully it'll look a little more colorful. That's where we began. And that's where we ended. Looking at the changes, we saw Vigilantes gain 1, Explicit with 3, Atlas with 6, Vanguard with 3, and Cohorts with 2. Looking at the houses in the region, we see the Liangyun Legion currently sitting upon the throne. The regional barons include Eternals, Atlas, and Vanguard. Regional stewards include Dexter's Lab, Warriors, Explicit, Vigilantes, Warborn, and Mortality. Alright, taking a look at the race for the capital city. Right now we have 2 qualifiers. Resilience with 3,750 and Still Don't Read with 3,250. Both of which would be able to knock on that capital door. Alright, next up, down to the nice beachhead of Anadolu. 13,150 regional prosperity with 11 towns, 4 forts eventually available, and 20 villages. Current prosperity tier is 3 at 71% of the way to 4. We have 66% free house ownership versus 34% Legion ownership. Top 5 seasonal landowners go to Warriors in first place with 10,100. Second place is Eternals with 5,850. Macedon in third with 5,700. 10th Legion with 3,950, bring up fourth. And then Nox in fifth with 2,850. Over in the Renowned Builders category, we have Warriors leading the pack with 150 and I Kingdom with 50. Most prestigious strongholds goes to Resindia Chrysanthus at rank 5. Top flourishing village is Castellanovo at rank 4. Let's go ahead and look at that before and after board. There's where we started. There's where we ended. Looking at the battles, we have Macedon gaining 5, Cohorts gaining 2. Looking at the houses, we have the Anadolu Legion leading the pack with the crown currently. Regional dukes include Macedon. Regional barons include Warriors, I Kingdom, Nox, Homegrown. Regional stewards include Soda and Khan. Looking at the race for the capital city, right now, High Council is qualified. They have enough and then some. Taking a look at the Borderlands, here we go. 18,785 regional prosperity with 17 towns, 4 forts eventually available, and 34 villages currently on the board. Prosperity tier is 2 at a 79% of the way to 3. Top 5, the free house breakdown is currently 93% free houses versus 7% Legion. Those Legion fiefs are all forts currently. Top 5 seasonal landowners includes first place to Vigilantes with 8,775. Black Templars in second with 8,580. Goshki in third with 6,370. Bestarius with 5,655. Rush Breacha with 4,290. Top renowned builder is Goshkia in first with 455. Speak in second with 195. Bestarius with 195. And I Kingdom with 195. Most prestigious stronghold in all the land is Kinu at rank 5. Most flourishing village is Dornod at rank 2. Looking at our before and after board in the north, this is what we started with. Some very intense action both in the northeast pocket, the north central, and the northwest. The entire borderland up there was lit up tonight. This is where we started. That's where we ended. Looking at the changes, we saw the Wild Hunt with 1, Monarch with 1, Black Templars with 2, Gusbus Nation with 2, Ares with 2, Order of Valor with 3, Goshkia with 1, I Kingdom with 1, and here with 1. Looking at the southern borderland, this is where we began. And that's where we ended. Looking at the changes, we saw Monarch gain 1, Lady BBS Misfits gain 3, Rush Breacha with 4, Corsair with 1, Zero Cares with 1, and Balala the Fairies with 1. Alright, next up, looking at the houses. It's getting a little thick out here in the borderlands, as you can see. The Emperor is currently the Legion, owning the capital city. Regional barons include Lady BBS Misfits, Rush Breacha, Black Templars, Monarch, I Kingdom, Gusbus Nation, and Goshkia. Regional stewards include Macedon, Order of Valor, Atlas, Speak, Undying Wolves, The Wild Hunt, Gallowglass, Ares, Odin, Zero Cares, Undaunted Spartans, Here, Bestarius, Corsair, Balala the Fairies, and Vigilantes. All right, looking for who can run to that crown. Right now, nobody's qualified. The High Council still has some work to do with 4,915. Resilience is also on their heels with 4,725. Either one of them puts on another 2,000 or 1,300-ish. You would be able to see them take that capital city. So it's not out of the realm's possibility. They're going to have to put in some work if they want to get there, though. All right, so how about this realm economy? This week we saw 4 fiefs increase in level. Yazi, Hebo, Jinjiang, and Kopastoris. Now, what burned? Just Shakin. Shakin went down to 1. If we're looking at the top fiefs in the region, we have 4 level 5 fiefs. Chrysantheus, Mingyu, Kinu, and Residina. We're looking at our top builders this season. So far, we have Goshki in first place with 455, Vanguard in second with 350, I Kingdom with 245, Speak with 195, Bestarius 195, Warriors 150, and Mortality with 150. Over in the unit kit crafting scene, we have Mingyu with the Imperial Pike Guard kits, Camel Lancer kits, Kinu with the Dagger Axe Lancer kits, Serag Swordsman kits, Resindia with the Berserker and Prefecture Heavy Cav kits. You're looking for Siege, we're getting a little closer, but not quite there yet. We have Ekatori with the well-made Culverin, Fort Peacock, well-made cannon, well-made Watcher air launcher, well-made mortar, Kings Valley, well-made grape shot cannon, No Man's Town, well-made ballista, well-made mortar, Old Prospect, well-made grape shot cannon, well-made Watcher air launcher, Pilot with the well-made Scorpio, Shaman's Hill, well-made grape shot cannon, well-made ballista, Stout with the well-made mortar, well-made ballista, well-made Watcher air launcher, and well-made mortar over at Zheng's estate. Then Zheng's or Zhao's manor, well-made cannon, well-made ballista, well-made mortar. Kinu with the well-made cannon, well-made mortar. Now, if you're looking for fief quests, Residina is the place to be. 2 barbs, 3,600 player XP. Really easy quest there. You can also turn in over at Chrysantheus with 10 rare rebel cavalry kits for 3,600 as well. Top honor gains this week go to Resindia with 720 honor for turning in 1 epic artillery. If you're looking for house EXP, Mingyu is the place to be with 100 regional exotics. That's 240. You can also drop those off at Resindia Chrysantheus. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at those house rankings. Tonight we have a couple new ones. Corsair and Balala, the fairies, have both made this board this week. So welcome to the program. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the fief race. We have some level 7 houses. Who's going to make that level 8 column in the next weekend's fight? Or I guess, no, it's next Tuesday. Next Tuesday we'll see our first rank 8s. But right now you got Macedon, I Kingdom, Warriors, Eternals, Rush Breacha, Black Templars, Nox, Goshkia, Homegrown, Vigilantes, Vanguard, Explicit, Warborn, Galloglass, Bestarius, Here, Mortality, and 10th Legion. In the house level 6 category we have Atlas, Dexter's Lab, Undying Wolves, Speak, Odin, Undying Spartan or Undaunted Spartans, Khan, Immortals, Radiance, Midway Kings, Relentless, and Legion. In level 5 category, we have Monarch, Gustbus Nation, Order of Valor, The Wild Hunt, Ares, Corsair, Baskerville Sea, and Knights Templar. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the population changes. We saw some explosive growth over in Dexter's Lab this week with 13 new members. Lady BBS Misfits gained 6. In the population decline column, we saw 14 players leave Explicit. Here lost 11. Undaunted Spartans with 10. Undying Wolves with 9. Speak with 9. And Rush Breacha with 5. Looking at the prestige gains and losses, tonight we saw Atlas gain 1,365, tied with the Black Templars, who also gained 1,365. Down in third, we have Mark with 1,215, followed by Rush Breacha with 1,170. Lady BBS Misfits gained 1,170 as well, and then Macedon with 1,155, Vanguard with 1,000, Gustbus Nation with 585, Order of Valor with 585, and the Wild Hunt with 390. Looking at the prestige losses tonight, Vigilantes took the biggest hit with 1,545, followed by 10th Legion with 1,500, Eternals with 1,500, Relentless with 1,170, Bestarius with 1,170, Warborn with 750, Odin with 585, Nox with 585, Khan with 450, and Midway Kings with 390. Looking at our top 10, we have Macedon up top with 4,025 prestige. Level is 7. Dresden's liege. Population is 98. Seasonal claim of 8,445. Renown is 0. Property value is 190 triumphs. Next up in second place, we have Atlas of Resilience with 2,730 prestige. Level is 6. Executioners is the liege. Population is 69. Seasonal claim of 6,960. Renown is negative 50. Property value is 120 triumphs. Look at that growth. 1,365 to 2,730. That's big. I Kingdom, they have bounced back hard, and they went from 2,370 to 2,615. They have a total of 2,615. Level is 7. Ice Seeker's liege. Population is 92. Seasonal claim 5,135. Renown is 245. Property value is 115 triumphs. Fourth place, we have Warriors of We Don't Read with 2,400 prestige. Level is 7. Yada's liege. Population is 100. Seasonal claim of 11,900. Renown is 150. Property value is 120 triumphs. In fifth place, we have Eternals with Still Don't Read, 2,100 prestige. Level is 7. AMP Blackwing is the liege. Population is 100. Seasonal acclaim of 13,350. Renown is a negative 150. Property value is 110 triumphs. In sixth place, we have Rush Breacha with 1,755 prestige. Level is 7. Liege's Nor. Population is 89. Seasonal claim of 4,290. Renown is negative 195. Property value is 75 triumphs. Again, a really explosive night for them. In seventh place, we have Lady BBS Misfits of Darktide with 1,755 prestige. Level is 3. Lady Blackbush is the liege. Population is 46. Seasonal claim of 2,535. Renown is 0. And property value is 65 triumphs. Again, a really explosive night. In eighth place, we have the Black Templars of Local Militia, 1,365. Level is 7. Ladrian's liege. Population is 96. Seasonal acclaim of 8,580. Renown is 0. Property value is 55 triumphs. And they got themselves back on the board there. Alright, in ninth place, we have the Local Militia with Monarch. 1,365 prestige. Level is 5. Mother Goat's liege. Population is 70. Seasonal claim of 4,440. Renown is negative 195. Property value is 60 triumphs. In 10th place, we have Nox of the High Council with 1,200 prestige. Level is 7. Vertigo is the liege. Population is 98. Seasonal acclaim of 4,685. Renown is 0. Property value is 75 triumphs. That brings us round to our top 30. Go and check it out, see where we stack up. Alright, moving along, we're going to see our historical acclaim. There we are. Vanguard up top, 360,000. I Kingdom's cruising on up there with 236,000. They still have ways to go, but they're creeping up on Infamous, so soon they will take that second place slot, no doubt. In 5th place, we have Homegrown, who is also running up. They will pass Durandon in probably a week, maybe even less. We'll see. Then Monarch has 169,000, just on the heels of Homegrown. Down there in 8th place, we have Mortality with 157,000. They should pass the Notoriety Club here in a week. Then Goshgate with 155,000. They'll probably pass Notoriety Club here in a couple weeks as well. Atlas with 125,000, taking over that 10th spot. Got a lot of other action moving up this board, from Vigilantes, Black Templars, Goshgate Dub, Immortal QC, and Odin, all moving up. Midway Kings has been holding their own for a little bit. They're hoping to put themselves back on the board, but we'll see. Alright, so, how's casualties? Guess what, guys? Still no casualties. I'm really proud of all of you guys sticking this through. I mean, there's been some really bad losses already, and I haven't seen any houses disappear. So good job. Keep going, guys. We're halfway through the season. It's going to get into the intense period. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so let's take a look at those free agents. Look at this, guys. Free agents. Now, if you are on the market for some allies, my goodness gracious, there are some good ones. Now, I'm pretty sure Macedon's spoken for, but if they aren't, get on that. 4,025 prestige, they will lead you to the capital and hand that thing to you. Rush Breacha is also looking pretty strong this season, 1,755. Gusbus Nation, they're holding their own up in the North Borderlands, 1,170. I believe they're spoken for, but I don't know yet. I haven't had it confirmed. Warborn, I have no idea what you guys are doing. Please reach out to me and let me know what you're doing. It's pretty weird that you're off on your own. I really think that you're going to find somewhere to be and be a strong asset to them. Then Ares, I just broke apart their alliance, so I think that they're looking to form up a new alliance. So we'll see. They have two villages. Zero Cares, man, these guys are like the Chuck Norrises of CB. I don't know how they do it. They got like 3 guys in their house, and they end up taking fiefs. I don't know if you've seen these new fiefs, but they're not easy to take. And these guys are doing it with 2 or 3 guys. I don't even know how they're pulling it off. Balala the Fairies, I haven't met you guys yet, but welcome to the party. You guys are looking for an alliance. 195 prestige. Pretty good score there. Alright, so let's take a look at those alliance changes. First off, Ares departed Ecliptos. That alliance is gone. Not to be found. Immortal QC left that alliance as well. We had Tesla drop that alliance as well. Knights Templar dissolved their 3rd alliance this season. They've created 3 and dissolved 3, so I think they're working on getting the right name before they grow it. Soda just joined Resurrection. So, that said, I don't know the other house that's the leading Resurrection. I haven't seen them on the board in a very long time, so I'll have to pull them out of the archive and make sure that they're there so they have a logo. Alright, so, prestige gains tonight. The local militia came out of nowhere. I don't even... I mean, I was up there, and I thought they were coming for me at first, and then all of a sudden they're just smashing that northwest corner, and I was like, oh, crap, let's go. So I just kind of jumped on the party too, because, you know, these guys have been beating us hard, like, all season long. So as soon as we saw an opportunity, we took it. So 2,580 points for the local militia. That was a hell of a hit tonight. I mean, that's probably the sickest hit I've seen in a while. Darktide, they came out of nowhere and are taking up a big chunk of land now, 1,365. Hibernia, we managed to muster up some stuff and throw in some reciprocating action with 585. Legius, they went up in the northeast corner and took Adar and a few others with 390. Resilience, they are also holding their own with 120. Alright, so the biggest losses tonight. Dezykilian led the pack, 2,730. Olympus with 1,950. The High Council with 730. Still Don't Read with 650. Animal Kingdom with 585, and Marauders with 390. Alright. First place we have the High Council, 4,915 prestige. Seasonal claim of 14,260. Renown is 245, and the property value is 245. Population is 286. Homegrown is the lead with I Kingdom and Nox at their side. In second place, we have Resilience with 4,725 prestige. Seasonal claim of 22,985. Renown is negative 495. Property value is 205 triumphs. Population is 247. Explicit is the liege with the Atlas and Vigilantes at their side. In third place, we have We Don't Read with 3,300 prestige. Seasonal claim of 14,600. Renowned is 150. Property value is 170 triumphs. Population is 196. Warriors is the lead with Dexter's Lab at their side. Next up in fourth place, we have Still Don't Read with 3,250 prestige. Seasonal claim of 35,265. Renown is 350. Property value is 165 triumphs. Population is 295. Vanguard is the lead with Eternal's Immortality at their side. In fifth place, we have the Local Militia with 2,730. Seasonal claim of 15,735. Renown is negative 195. Property value is 185 triumphs. Population is 261. Black Templars is the lead with Monarch and Immortals at their side. In sixth place, we have Hibernia with 1,950 prestige. Seasonal claim of 9,685. Renown is 455. Property value is 70 triumphs. Population is 254. Goshki is the lead with Order of Valor and Goshki Dub at their side. Next up in seventh place, we have Darktide with 1,950 prestige. Seasonal claim of 2,735 or 2,730. Renown is 0. Property value is 70 triumphs. Population is 241. Lady BBS Misfits is the lead with Corsair at their side. In 8th place, we have Animal Kingdom with 975 prestige. Seasonal claim of 6,825. Renown is 0. Property value is 35 triumphs. Population is 176. Undying Wolves is the lead with Odin at their side. Next up in 9th place, we have No Evil with 780 prestige. Seasonal claim of 4,095. Renown is 195. Property value is 35 triumphs. Population is 263. Speak is the lead with Hear and See at their side. In 10th place, we have Legions with 780 prestige. Seasonal claim is 6,435. Renown is negative 195. Property value is 35 triumphs. Population is 238. The Wild Hunt's the lead with Undaunted Spartans and Baskerville at their side. And that brings us around to our seasonal acclaim board. Here you have it. All right, so top seasonal acclaim goes to Still Don't Read with 35,265. Resilience in second with 22,985. The Local Militia with 15,735. We Don't Read with 14,600. The High Council with 14,260. DZI Killians with 13,065. Hibernia with 9,685. Animal Kingdom with 6,825. Legions with 6,435. Olympus with 5,900. No Evil with 4,095. Marauders with 3,825. Yellow Turbans with 2,850. Dark Tide with 2,730. And Resurrection with 1,085. Now looking at the historical board, we have Hibernia up top with 497,000. We have We Don't Read in 7th place, running up this board with 180,000. Yellow Turbans, 9th place with 136,000. Animal Kingdom over there in 11th with 127,000. No Evil with 93,000. The High Council with 91,000. Now looking at casualties, I'm pretty sure we're going to have another one added to this board. I'm pretty sure YT is gone. I have not seen any action out of them tonight. I don't think that they're remaining. I think Radiance merged into Macedon from what I'm hearing. So that alliance is probably going to be added to this board. So Ecliptos, biggest loss so far this season, 2,730. That's a big one. Old Legion left with 780 on the board. Heavenly Kingdom with 300. All right, so if you're new to this game, please use this code. It will get you a little gift pack for new players. You can only use it if you're on a new account. I'm not sure if it's time-based or level-based. I just know that it only works on new accounts. It won't work on veteran accounts. I'm still working on some veteran codes. Sooner or later, I hope to get one. I've been asking for 3 seasons now since my game's left. Still haven't gotten one. So I'm still working on it, guys. I'm going to keep asking until they give it. And as always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to go to gsch.info/war report. I have both the English and Spanish versions of the videos posted up there now, so you'll be able to watch either one. If your browser's language is default to Spanish, it's going to show you the Spanish version of the video. If it's defaulted to English, it'll be in the English version of the video, and then if you scroll down to the bottom, you can view either one. So feel free to head over to meet El Barba Gaming. He is streaming these in Spanish right now, and he does a fantastic job. So I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Cheers, everyone.